So, if you all have not been living under a rock, then you all here probably already know about the new animes that came out this season, since this season just started. And this season had quite a bit of good animes I really enjoyed, and today I'm gonna give you the rundown of all the animes that I watched and got the first impressions of, judging on their first episode. So the first one that I watched was Higurashi. This was actually a remake and not its first time airing. But I have not watched the previous one, so this is the first introduction of this anime to me. It was really good, and it is definitely one of the best animes that aired this season. And the first episode and everything of this particular anime was extremely polarizing. I'd say it's up there with the other first episodes such as Nocenjo or Angel Beats. Yeah, I really like those also, so it's up there with them. The only complaint I have with this series is for the type of vibe it gives, for the type of anime it is. The art style is a bit too cartoonish, but overall really amazing, definitely recommended. And I also watched Gimme to Boku Seigo no Senjo. It is pretty generic, like what you'd expect from a show like that. Really nothing that was really notable. I'd say 6 out of 10 for the first episode. I think the manga was a bit different, though, witching closer at first, and that was the only thing that I noticed about it. Overall, I am not sure what I will be doing, but it definitely did seem interesting. I probably will continue watching this. And the one series that did air but I have not watched is Noblesse, and I do plan on watching it. I don't know exactly when, but I'll be talking about this one in my mid-season report, I guess. And next we got Omaha, a second season, and it was unremarkable. 6-7 out of 10, just like the first season. I will be watching it, but there is nothing really to say about it. It's just the second season of a generic power fantasy, and that's about it. And next we got Tonikaku Kawaii. The first thing I'm gonna say is the opening of this anime is really good. I really enjoyed that opening. I will not be watching this. I had enough of it in the first episode. I can definitely say this is gonna be this season's dumpster fire of an anime, like last season's Peter Grill. The next series I watched was King's Raid, and it was really generic, really boring, the fantasy adventure kind of anime. I will probably be watching more of this to get a feel of it. I have no idea if I will be dropping it or not, but I'm leaning more towards dropping it. I would not really recommend if unless you got like free time just to waste on something. And that's about it. Like there's nothing special, like at all. And the next anime I watched was Jujutsu Kaisen, and it is actually one of the anime that I was planning to not watch this time, but thank goodness I watched it. Like it was really good, up there with Higurashi, one of the best of this season, at least the first episode. And I really hope that this does not just fall apart later on. Up till now I'm really enjoying it, basically what I'm trying to say. And the another anime I watched was Hypnosis Mic. uh, the concept of it was kind of interesting. For the overview of this anime is basically a world where a third wave feminist takes over and just bans all guns, so it's the wars, the gang fights, and everything take place with rap battles. I'm not making this shit up. And it is really like the most stupidest thing out there, at least in my opinion. Just bunch of dude going out to deal drugs and everything, getting into a massive battle, and first thing they do is whip out a mic and boom boxes fly from everywhere, and they start rapping to make the other team fall asleep. And that's about it. I also did not complete the entire first episode of it. It was too much for me. I gave up watching this at like a little bit more than half of it. So yeah, if you like your music anime, maybe you like this, but for me it was not really something I'd watch. And the final series I watched is Ikebukuro. The first episode was pretty decent, nothing really good. I probably will be watching this. I think the concept of it is interesting, the gang dynamic, but let's see. And again, hope this does not start taking a nosedive midway. So these are basically all the anime that I will be watching this season. I guess all the animes have not aired yet, but this is the list. Basically, oh wait, I forgot one. It's Danmachi, third season, and I think I don't need to say much. Everyone knows it. The first episode of third season was what you'd expect about like the average Danmachi. But I will say the new waifu is a really cute one in the series, so I'm actually looking forward to it. That's about it. So I made this a really short one this time. Anyway, that's it for me today. See you guys next time. Anilord out.